I'm Tim Bowman. I'm here to talk to these folks about the Morrison House, the Genesis Morrison House. They treated my father earlier this year, and we're here to talk about the experience. It was kind of unique at the Morrison House there. My father was in there because I realized that he was a mailman for 36 years, and that was his mail route. And he carried that address, 705, when it was Dr. Morrison in practice. And then he knew all the neighbors going up the street too. And so it was kind of ironic when I was in there that was where he was, where his life was coming to an end. At the emergency room, they told us that there was nothing they could do. And he went to the Morrison House that day. As we stayed there, the staff, they kind of gave us our space, but yet somehow they always knew when to poke their head in, and they did come in and tend to him. But also if they noticed other people coming in the door, all of a sudden chairs appeared. And if it did get too crowded, that front lobby is absolutely perfect. I mean, it's comfortable. The receptionist, once she got to know us, I mean, she would buzz us in as we, it saved us even that coming in the door. But sometimes we had too many people, and it was just a perfect lobby to hang out in. I would be in there a lot of times in the evening. Like I said, it was the first week in January, and Dad always fed the birds and the squirrels, and that little area outside his window still had the Christmas lights up. Dad would have loved all that, and I didn't want to. It was like the whole window was like just a great screen of activity. My family, for that week, it couldn't have gone better, than what we had. And you're stunned a little bit, like taking his body out to load it up. Staff come out. They got other people to care about. And staff come out. And you're just blank. But you're also paying attention to who's there and what they're doing. Like I said, I don't know what training they go through, but I think they bring a lot of this to work with. That's not an easy job that they do, and they deserve the respect. I'm not saying it's a thankless job. I'm just saying it's got to be tough on them. And for them to show, when my family's gone, they're going to do it to the next family too. So I don't think they laid it on thick or paid special attention to my family. I just think this is what they do, and my family experienced it. I don't think any one of my family could come up with one single possible bad thing to say. Sometimes I don't think the English language is strong enough. There's not the right words to thank those people. And so I guess if you're to recommend a place, I'd really wish nobody had to go through that, but if you must, I think you can trust what's going on down there.